How to use ChatGPT to make 3 months worth of content in less than 3 hours. Yes, that's right. In this video, I'm going to go through exactly how you can use ChatGPT as leverage to come up with more content ideas quicker, so you don't have to spend all the time trying to come up with content ideas and everything like that. Okay, so ChatGPT is an amazing platform. It allows you to do things super quick. And as an online coach, you need some sort of personal brand. You need attention onto you and your offer. You need a way to convert that attention into paying clients. And so you need some sort of personal brand. You need some sort of social media presence. You need exposure. You need more attention onto you and your offer, because if you don't, you won't have any attention to pitch that offer to. So you need people looking at you and your offer, and a personal brand does that. And a personal brand is very time consuming, as you probably know. You have to create content, you have to ideate, you have to script, and you have to edit. And that can take a lot of time, especially if you're a one-man show. So you're an online coach, you're probably stuck at around 10 to 15k a month plus, and you're probably a one-man show, because online coaches, you don't really need as many employees. You may need a few, but you may have like a VA, that's it. And so you can't really get them to do all the content, because you want it to be kind of like personalized to yourself. You want it to come from you. And a virtual assistant isn't that kind of person that does the content. It does other things like admin, etc. Okay. So we need something we could use as leverage to be able to do all of this in less time. And ChatGPT allows us to do this in less than a couple of hours, literally less than a couple of hours, okay? And when I say less than a couple of hours, I mean like ChatGPT to come up with ideas, it takes a few minutes, but then scripting those ideas and editing and filming, that takes a longer period of time, but it will be way more less time, because we're going to use ChatGPT as leverage to come up with more ideas. Okay, so all you have to do is really just use a simple prompt to come up with content, a load of content ideas. These ideas will be specific to your niche and your ideal client, which is super important, because I see a lot of online coaches go wrong. They try and go viral all the time, and they just do random stuff, and that doesn't build a connection. It doesn't speak directly to your ideal client. What you really want to do is speak directly to your ideal client, so it builds a connection and builds up trust with them, so they convert into a paying client. Okay, so this is the prompt. I just want to go through it real quick, then we actually put it in ChatGPT and go from there. But this is it. So please read this, and once you understand, reply with the word yes. A personal brand that grows on social media has 3 core elements I call the GAP framework. The GAP framework consists of growth content, authority content, and personal content. When you create these types of content, it bridges the gap from stranger to diehard fan. It's broken down like this. Growth content is when you talk about popular trends and figures. This leverages people's interest and drives traffic to your profile. For example, if I was a fitness coach when ChatGPT was trending, I'd create content on how to use ChatGPT to create a nutrition plan, or I could break down Arnold Schwarzenegger's workout routine. Since people in your niche have an interest in the growth content you're talking about, you're going to get more interest and reach. The A in the GAP framework is authority content, and this is content that shows your competence as what your account is centered around. So things like content that shows people how to solve their pain points or reach their goals, lessons and tips, case studies. When you create this type of content, you incentivize people to follow you, because you're actually helping the market by giving actionable information. And the third pillar of the GAP framework is personal content. And personal content is when you talk about things that make you unique, your personal stories, your personal worldviews, your personal opinions on life or industry. When you create personal content, you build a deep connection with your audience, and most importantly, you build an audience of true fans who adore you. Reply with yes once you understand this. And then you're going to put, here is some information about me, authority. So insert your authority, insert some things that make you an authority. So some social proof basically. And then personal, insert personal information, just insert that. And then once you understand, reply with yes. And my target audience is, then you insert your target audience. Once you understand, reply with yes. And then you're going to say, my goal is to create short form content for social media that makes my target avatars know, like, and trust me using the GAP framework. Please ask me 25 questions for each category of the GAP framework that does this. You can use this information I gave you about me to help, but feel free to ask questions outside of that. And the questions just set me up so I can answer them with a soundbite that's under 60 seconds. after ChatGPT have given you ideas, here's what you do. You can just be like, hey, here's what I'm selling, insert what you're selling, ask me authority questions that will make people want to buy my service / coaching, okay? So let's test this out on ChatGPT. And by the way, this will allow you to never have to worry about your next content idea, and it will also allow you to be consistent with content, which is key, because consistency with content is all you need to succeed 100%, okay? So let's use ChatGPT as leverage to make this happen. So here it is. So all you have to do in ChatGPT is type this in. I've already got one that's doing it, so I'm just going to show you that. But all you have to type in is literally this. All you have to do is this. So just follow this. Just literally copy and paste this. I'll leave a literally document down below with that on, so you can copy and paste this into your ChatGPT. So all you have to do is write in the message here, and it will go like this. So again, insert this bit, please read this, and once you understand, reply with yes. A personal brand that grows on social media has 3 core elements. I call it the GAP framework. So what I just went through, insert all of this until it gets to until it gets to the personal ones, and then put reply with yes once you understand this, and then it will reply with yes. And then you're going to put, here is some information about me and authority. So for me, it would be, got 2 of my clients to 100k followers. One of my clients made 5k from just one video. And this is, by the way, this was quite a while ago, this one that I put in. So it's going to change now. I could put, my client made 6.5k with 7 subscribers on YouTube. My other client made 11k in 9 days. My other client booked multiple calls with the Magnify Your Content funnel and everything like that. Okay, so what it is basically authority. So what makes you an authority within your space? So your results, basically. So got 2 of my clients to 100k followers. I have a TikTok account which was getting 10 million views a month. I have a TikTok account which has 22k followers. I've helped one of my clients consistently get over 50k views each video. I've been able to scale my business with content and having a personal brand. I'm an expert in turning attention from social media into paying clients. Me and my team are experts at tailoring specific editing styles to different clients. And then personal, then you're going to put in your personal opinions. I don't think girls can drive. I think people will go out clubbing every weekend are failures. I believe you should strive to become your best self every single day. This was when I was in the self-improvement journey. I believe that money is printed. I believe that anyone who puts their mind to something for a long period of time will achieve greatness. I believe that drinking alcohol is bad for you. I believe if you want something bad enough, you will do anything to get there. I believe that social media and having a personal brand is the only way to grow your business, etc. And once you've put all that in, once you understand, reply with yes, and ChatGPT will reply with yes. And then you're going to put my target audiences, and my one's changed quite a bit, so this isn't my target audience, but you need to understand your ideal client super well, your target audience, and write it in here. So really get specific on who you're trying to reach, and then put, once you understand, reply with yes, and then it will come back with yes. And so then you can put, my goal is to create short form content for social media that makes my target avatars know, like, and trust me. Using the GAP framework, please ask me 25 questions for each category of the GAP framework that does this. You could use this information I gave about me to help, but feel free to ask questions outside of that. The questions should set me up so I can answer them within a sound bite that's under 60 seconds. As you can see, once you put that, it just spits out questions where you can answer within your content that's specifically tailored towards your ideal client. So growth content, what's the biggest social media trend that business owners should leverage right now? That's a content idea. How can fitness coaches use trending topics to boost their social media presence? We use that. Can you explain how a popular meme can be used to promote a business? That's another content idea. How do you identify which trends are worth following for your niche? Another idea. And then authority content. What are the key steps to getting your first 100k followers on social media? Because remember, I said I got 2 of my clients to 100k on social media. How did you help a client make 5k from just one video? Explain that. That's another idea. Okay. Personal content. Can you share a personal story that shaped your view on social media? Why do you believe girls can't drive? It just spits out a load of questions that you can answer. And then what you could do is this. Hey, this is what I'm selling. I help online businesses. This is different offer to what I offer now, by the way. It's just this was ages ago. I help online businesses create the best content within their industry and also convert attention into paying clients for them. My services include 30 scripts, 30 content ideas, 30 video edits, consulting calls every 2 weeks to help convert them attention we get into paying clients, a full program with 22 plus modules, 24/7 Slack access, unique editing style tailored towards towards each client, at least 10 to 30k added to their monthly recurring revenue. Ask me authority questions that will make people want to buy my service and product. So enter your offer here and write that. And then you can say this: authority questions to inspire interest in your services. How do your video scripts ensure higher engagement and relevance within a client's industry? How do your consulting calls help clients convert social media attention into paying clients? This is all content ideas that it's just spitting out to me. And you can even just go in there and be like, give me more ideas. And boom, more ideas. Okay? It's insane what ChatGPT can do. Okay, and if you can hear noise in the background, sorry about that. By the way, there's work going on next door. But anyway, yeah, that's exactly what you can do to come up with a load of content ideas leveraging ChatGPT. It's insane what you can do. You can change this up. You can try new things. You can insert new prompts, and then it would just spit out more content ideas. But that's exactly what I would do. I'm going to leave the ChatGPT prompt down below so you can just copy and paste and then just insert your details. And yeah, I hope you got some value from this video. Subscribe, everything like that. If you are an online coach, definitely subscribe, because I literally post videos like this on a daily basis, helping you create the best content within your industry, helping you get clients through your content and scale to new heights using the power of social media and personal branding. Hope you got some value from this video. Subscribe, everything like that, and peace.